Hello ninjas, welcome to the Ninja Channel. The bijous offer their hosts incredible powers, capable of making the user very powerful. Each bijou has a different power, such as control over flames, sand, and even the wind element. But the greatest power a bijou can offer its host is when their chakra combines to form a new, powerful, and unique chakra, capable of giving the Jinchuriki incredible power. But this comes at the cost of the bijou's life, and possibly the user's as well. The technique called Baryon Mode gave Naruto the ability to face Ishiki. During this transformation, in addition to gaining new powers, Naruto obtained a new appearance with characteristics of Kurama. But what would happen if other Jinchuriki tried to use Baryon Mode? What would they look like? And what powers could they obtain upon reaching this powerful and dangerous transformation? In today's video, we will talk about the Baryon transformation, how it works, what changes Naruto experienced when using this transformation, and what dangers it may pose to both the Jinchuriki and the bijou. From now on, I count on your like, subscription if you're not yet subscribed, your comment saying what you thought of the video, and share the video with your friends to help the channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The Baryon Mode was shown only once during Boruto. To use this technique, a great sacrifice is necessary. Users may lose their lives during this transformation, but upon activation, the Jinchuriki can gain a significant increase in their abilities. After Naruto merges his chakra with Kurama's chakra to form a new type of chakra, a new chakra mode appears in Naruto, manifesting a new chakra cloak that has chalices and a reddish hue. Naruto's eyes change, taking on features similar to Kurama's, with dark marks around them that go towards his hair, creating the shape of fox ears. Unlike Kurama mode and the six-path sage mode, which consist of using external energy as if it were one's own, Baryon mode involves merging Naruto's and Kurama's chakra to generate a new and extremely powerful form of energy. Kurama mentions that this process is similar to how the sun obtains its energy through nuclear fusion by combining elements to create a new one, which in this case would be Kurama's and Naruto's chakra to generate a new type of chakra that is much more powerful. With this energy, Naruto experienced a great increase in all his basic attributes, surpassing even the other Kurama chakra cloaks he had used before, allowing a significant boost in his physical strength, speed, and perception. His perception was what increased the most with this new chakra union. Naruto, with his Baryon mode, could detect microscopic objects being fired at high speed with ease, something that neither the Sage mode of the Toads nor Sasuke's Sharingan were able to detect, proving that Baryon mode gives the user incredible increases in their attributes. It's as if this chakra cloak elevates the user's powers to the limit, making them reach an incredible level of abilities. During the battle against Ishiki, his strength was great enough to injure Ishiki, but that was not the main goal with this transformation of Naruto. Kurama tells Naruto not to worry about the strength he will use in his fists, but to focus only on hitting them. Because with this transformation, Naruto could reduce his opponent's lifespan through his strikes, something that was very important in this fight since Ishiki was without a vessel. His body only had a few days of life left, days that Naruto managed to reduce through his strikes that were infused with Naruto's and Kurama's chakra. If Naruto were facing a human enemy, it would likely have the same effect. The opponent would lose more and more of their lifespan as Naruto hit them with his blows. So, as we can see, this transformation was very powerful, but there were significant consequences to using it. The fusion process eventually consumes the life of Kurama and Naruto until the amount of chakra of both is depleted, as Kurama is made of chakra, so his vitality is used in the fusion of this chakra. Meanwhile, in Naruto, only his chakra is used, something that does not affect as much, but if his chakra is completely depleted, he would lose his life, just like Kurama, so both have the possibility of losing their lives when activating Baryon mode. Because once activated, it is impossible to stop. Baryon Mode will consume every last bit of chakra until this new energy is exhausted, so only when Kurama or Naruto lose their lives will this form be undone. Since Kurama had a larger amount of chakra than Naruto, he was at less risk of losing his life because Naruto's chakra would be depleted first, allowing Kurama to stay alive. But Kurama uses much more of his chakra to keep Baryon Mode active, and so his chakra would be depleted first because he did not want Naruto to lose his life. So, if his chakra ran out first, it would mean that Naruto could remain alive, even though he would lose a great amount of chakra while keeping Baryon Mode active. This mode lasts a short time because it consumes a lot of chakra from both the Biju and the Jinchuriki. For this reason, Kurama advises Naruto not to waste movements so as not to consume his life in vain, as they would have only one chance to use this technique against Ishiki. After the end of this mode, one of the two would lose their life. There was even a possibility that both would lose their lives. However, as we saw, only Kurama was lost because he had spent all his chakra to keep Naruto alive. As we can see, the Baryon Mode requires the Biju and the Jinchuriki to have a strong connection and be willing to lose their lives after activating this mode. So far, only Naruto and Kurama have been able to activate it. After all, there are no more Jinchuriki. It is unknown if this concept of Baryon Mode existed before, or if it was Kurama's idea to create this mode, because it was only shown in Boruto. But as we can see, this mode is not exclusive to Naruto and Kurama. If there are Jinchuriki in the future, they could use this mode just as Naruto and Kurama did in the past, but they would face the same risks because it is impossible to make Baryon Mode a safe technique. It consumes the chakra of both and cannot be deactivated. Their chakras will merge to create a new energy eternally until the chakra runs out. Not even a Jinchuriki revived with Edo Tensei would have this ability, even if their chakra is infinite. The Biju within their body still has its limit of chakra that can be used. The Biju is not revived with Edo Tensei, its chakra only remains lifeless in the user's body until that chakra is transferred to another body or until the user comes back to life. We do not know how Minato still kept one of Kurama's parts, even after losing his life, but it seems that Kurama's chakra remained sealed in his lifeless body until Minato was revived. Therefore, the possibility of Edo Tensei using Baryon Mode eternally is impossible, but living people could still use Baryon Mode, even for a limited time. This chakra cloak does not seem to have power related to the Biju. Even if Shukaku and Gaara activated their Baryon Mode, they would apparently only have an increase in their sand and base attributes. The distinctive feature of this mode is its ability to shorten the lifespan of its enemies, although the increase in base attributes is very important for being able to defeat opponents. But the fact that Baryon Mode creates a new energy capable of accelerating the lifespan of enemies through physical contact makes it a very powerful technique, although in some older Jinchuriki, it is not as useful. As in the case of ninjas who are not hand-to-hand combatants, like Gaara, who only attacks with his sand manipulation without the need for physical attacks. It would be quite difficult for him to land a punch on his opponent, even if his speed, perception, and strength increase. Thus, the possibility of seeing Baryon Mode again in the future is quite low because there are no more Jinchuriki. Now, the Bijus live freely in the world, and even if a village tried to capture a Biju to create a new Jinchuriki, it would be practically impossible. The sealing technique required is very advanced. Few people had the skill to use it, and most of these techniques are very risky. The only ones who had the ability to use it safely were the Uzumaki clan and Hashirama, who are no longer alive. And even if they managed to create a Jinchuriki, the possibility of the Biju sacrificing its life to allow its user to activate Baryon Mode would still be very low. Kurama only did this because he had been with Naruto since birth, and now this would happen with Himawari. After all, Kurama had been with her too since she was born, and now, being truly connected to the girl, Kurama sacrificed himself so Naruto could protect his family against Ishiki. In this way, Kurama allowed Naruto to live and enjoy his life with his friends and family, and now he wants to protect Himawari. Therefore, there is no other possibility for a new Jinchuriki to activate Baryon Mode. Kurama only sacrificed his life because he knew the world was in good hands, and Naruto would live a happy life with his friends and family.